Welcome, Cancer, to another timeless weekly ghetto reading by Red Sapphire. If you're new to the channel, then welcome. If you're returning, then it's always a pleasure to have you on back. Let me remind everyone that these are general messages, that these messages are intended for entertainment purposes only, so that they can or cannot resonate with you at this time, Cancer. Also, keep in mind that these messages are timeless messages. So the spirit could be clarifying something that has happened in your past, something that may be happening in the now, or something that has yet to come. If the message does resonate with you, don't forget to press like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and ring that bell. And don't forget to hit share. Also, don't forget to leave me a comment. Alright, so if you're new, then let me introduce how I get my readings. I like to pick up energies from your recent past, present, and near future. I like to put our oracle cards at the beginning of each timeline in order to set a mood. And then at the end, I like to give you what I call the overall energies by reading the bottom of the deck cards. Today, I will be using the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle deck, followed by the In Between Tarot, and finalized by the Vice Versa Tarot. So let's get right to your reading, Cancer. So for your first oracle card in the recent past, you have the Sword card, and it reads, Make the Change. And what I'm getting out of this energy, Cancer, is that Spirit is telling you to do whatever it is that you have to do in order to transform and move forward with whatever it is that you're manifesting. There may be some things that you want to put in place, but before you could do that, you know you have to make certain changes. So you may be desiring, let's just say, to fit into your high school jeans. But you know that in order for you to do that, you have to control your mouth. You have to control your sugar intake. You have to be more active. You have to exercise. So Spirit is telling you that now is the time to make the changes required in order to move forward with obtaining your goals. So let's move on to your first three cards in the recent past. So for your first three cards, you have the Magician, followed by the Ace of Swords, followed by the King of Swords. And what I'm getting out of this energy, Cancer, is that Spirit is telling you that, well, Spirit is telling me that you have been spending a lot of time manifesting, a lot of time wishing and, praying and doing inner searching in order to be able to move forward with a new beginning towards something that you truly value, something that you feel will identify you to others as the person that you are. And with this King of Swords, I'm thinking that, Spirit is telling you to be real with yourself first. And once you are honest and you have set certain matters that you may have, like unfinished business, straight, then you should be able to move forward and accomplishing this goal that you've been manifesting. So for your next three cards, you have the Sun, followed by the Page of Pentacles, followed by the Strength card. And what I'm getting out of this energy is that you're going to be able to reach the happiness that you are searching. Whatever it is that you're moving towards is going to make you feel satisfied and content in the long run. But first, you have to take some time to study and learn more about what it is that you are manifesting in order for you to be able to approach the situation with strength and being able to succeed at it. If you have no education at accounting, then don't become an accountant, because you wouldn't be a strong accountant. You would be a weak one. You would probably get fired in a week. Okay, so let's move on to your next three cards. So for your next three cards, you have the Knight of Swords, followed by the Nine of Cups, followed by the Eight of Cups. And what I'm getting out of this is that you know exactly what it is that you want, and you know exactly what you have to do to get it. And Spirit is telling you to take action now. That once you get that done, you are going to be very successful. But in order for you to get it done, there's something that you're missing with this Nine of Cups. You can't reach the Ten of Cups unless you have, you're able to manifest that 10th cup. So there's something missing, and you're doing a lot of wishing, hoping that you'll be able to obtain whatever it is in order for you to be able to move forward. And with this Eight of Cups, I'm thinking that whatever it is that you're wishing for probably has turned their back on you. They probably walked away from you. So if you're desiring a person, let's just say, you and this person may be in separation right now. You and this person may not probably even be talking right now. All right. And there's a lot of cups here, so there's a lot of water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, a lot of swords. So you have a lot of air for Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. You also have the Magician card. It could be Gemini or Virgo. The Strength card that represents Leo, and the Sun card that represents Leo. All right, so let's move on to your next energies, your present energies. So for your Oracle card in the present, you have the Home word, and it says, take yourself out on a date. So what I'm getting out of this, Spirit, is that you've probably been putting in a lot of work. You've probably been, working nonstop, no rest, no time to pamper yourself. And Spirit is telling you to take a day to relax. Take a day to just go get a haircut, shape up that beard, or go get, a wash and set and your nails and pedicure. Take a day to go enjoy a massage, or just, hang out with friends. But just take some time to pamper yourself and treat yourself. You deserve it every now and then. So let's move on to your first 3 cards in the present. So for your first 3 cards, you have the King of Cups, followed by the Page of Wands, followed by the 7 of Pentacles. And what I'm getting out of this energy is that you are someone who's full of love, and you're desiring to share this love with someone else. You feel empty, and you wanna fulfill your heart with the person that you've been manifesting. And with this Page of Wands, I'm guessing that you're going to send word over to your person, and you're probably going to let them know that you've been doing a lot of thinking, a lot of assessing, and that after going through all your trials and tribulations, you've realized that this person may be that person that is 100% right for you. And with this wand, like I said, you may be dealing with some fire energy, probably a Leo, could even be an Aries or a Sagittarius. And with the Pentacles, you may be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. Okay, so let's move on to your next 3 cards. So for your next 3 cards, you have the Queen of Coins, followed by the World card, followed by the 8 of Coins. And what I'm getting out of this is that this person that you are, wanting to move towards is someone that you see as a healer, someone that you see as very motherly, but at the same time, someone who is capable of running a household and, taking charge. And with this World card, that in order for you to be able to even approach this person and let them know that you would like to, explore a connection with them, that you have to make some changes and let go of certain things, certain people, certain crowds, before you could be able to move forward into the next step with this person. But, you're willing to do that. You're willing to put in all the work that you have to put, as long as you'll be able to be given an appropriate chance at being with this person. Okay, so let's move on to your last 3 cards in the present. So for your last 3 cards, you have the 9 of Wands, followed by the 1 of Cups, followed by the Knight of Cups. And what I'm getting out of this is that you're feeling a bit tired. You're done with all the running around that you have done. You just want to settle down now and probably be with one person. And you're hoping that this person, even considers giving your cup a chance, Because, by them doing that, it'll be a way of them basically saving you. And with this Ace of Cups, what I'm seeing is that there will be a new beginning of love. And with this Knight of Cups, I'm thinking that, this person's gonna respond to you. So if you're the female, you're gonna be looking at the Knight. And if you're the male, then you're gonna be looking at the Ace. But either way, this is something that is going to be, real. It's going to be strong. It's going to be a long-term and genuine connection. So let's move on to your near future energy. So for your near future oracle card, you have the Library card. It says take control of your own narrative. And what I'm getting out of this is that stop allowing people to tell you what to do, to tell you what you want, to tell you how to go get it. You have to take control of your life. Only you know what is best for you. Only you know what it is that you are desiring. And only you know the right way on how to accomplishing this. So instead of letting yourself be persuaded by others, listen to your gut. Listen to your inner self. You have the knowledge to control your future. So let's move on to your first 3 cards in the near future. So for your first 3 cards, you have the Devil, followed by the 5 of Cups, of coins, and followed by the 4 of coins. And what I'm getting out of this energy is that, you are someone who had a lot of connections at one point. Your sex drive may be something really high, and you were, just having fun, enjoying yourself, and giving your stuff to many. And, with this Devil card, it was like you were addicted to sex, like addicted to, conquering a new person every day or every week or whatever the frequency was, Cancer. And with this 5 of Pentacles, all that hopping in and out of other people's bed has left you wasted and tired and alone with no one to really care for you, especially now that you are tired. You want someone to be there to rub your back and say, hey baby, it'll be okay, and you have no one to do that. But there is someone that you wish that you could go towards. And with this 4 of Pentacles, I'm getting that, this is someone that you hold really close to your heart, that you respect, that you value. And, I'm guessing that this person probably holds you close to their heart too. All right, so let's move on to your next 3 cards. But before I go, remember the Devil card represents Capricorn energy, and the Pentacles represent Earth energy, which is Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. So you may be dealing with a Capricorn. So for your next 3 cards, you have your own card, the Chariot, followed by the Knight of Swords, followed by the 3 of Swords. And what I'm getting out of this is that, during your travels, and I mean your life travels, your life journeys, you've taken a lot of action towards a lot of the things that you have wanted. You've done a lot of exploring. You've been here, you've been there, you've been up, you've been down, south, west, north, east. And now you're finally ready to take a halt, to slow down, because you haven't accomplished anything in all this running besides being alone and in need of love. And for your last 3 cards in the near future, you have the 10 of Wands, followed by the 7 of Wands, followed by the Queen of Swords. And what I'm getting out of this is that, you know that you have to walk away from your playgirl, playboy life. And you at least have the stories to tell. You know, you were someone that did get to enjoy your youth. But, you know, I'm hoping that during this whole time, you kept yourself well protected. Because the Seven of Wands is telling me that you should keep yourself protected. And then with that Ten of Wands, with that fire there, it just makes me think that, you know, if you haven't been curling up, or you haven't been asking your person to put a hat on, that, you know, that's something that you need to do. Okay? And with this Queen of Swords, you know, the Queen of Swords is someone who is she's the most knowledgeable queen in the whole deck. She possesses the power of all the other queens, and she is extremely intuitive. She knows how to take charge. She makes her decisions based on her mind and not just her heart. But she also has time to show love too. So what I'm getting out of all three cards together is that, you know, you should be smarter about who you are hopping in and out of bed with. And if you're going to play around, you know, protect yourself, protect that person. But what I am getting is that you are going to walk away from that lifestyle. And, you know, you might not just walk away with your stories, but you also may walk away with some type of disease. So, you know, go check yourself out. Okay, so let's move on to your overall energies with the bottom of the deck card. So for your overall energy, your oracle card is Bitch Fire. And the card reads, stand up for yourself. And what I'm getting out of this, Cancer, is that now is the time to take charge and to stand up for yourself. You know, let people know that you're no longer are going to let them persuade you or tell you how to live your life. That you are going to live, you know, free, and you're going to use your free will along with the guidance of your ancestors in order to move forward. And with this Three of Wands, I'm thinking that you're going to move towards whatever goal it is that you want to accomplish. And with this Knight of Wands, you're going to move towards that because this is something that you feel very passionate about and you want to take action in order to manifest it and obtain it. All right, so this is what I have for you guys this week, Cancer. I hope that it resonated with you. If it did, don't forget to press like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and ring that bell. Don't forget to hit share. Don't forget to leave me a comment. And don't forget to check me out next week. Bye.